This is another great show, Daily Kipper POV. This is was a Saturday morning kid show, and very positive kid show. And I really hope that they'd run it again. But here again, it was a great show. It's about this young kid, boy in the family, who was a video nut, and he made his own videos, and that was a great premise. They did 13 episodes, and it was a Saturday morning CBS show, and it didn't get picked up, but it's still around. They're hoping maybe a Family Channel might bring it. Michael was a great guy. That's the dad. I was standing in for him, and Meg was wonderful. John Acorn. And what was great about that show is we started at stand-in, and then the last 4 episodes, they gave us small roles as neighborhood members, which was always nice. This is a little scene that I was able to get on film. This is a reunion scene with the family. The Kippers were having a reunion. This was shot over in CBS. Radford, Studio City.
So the premise of the show is this little boy takes video of whatever's happening in his family's life and then presents it with his own commentary?
Yeah, and he has like a lesson. So he has an older sister and a younger brother. And it's very positive.
And speaking of sliders.
And here we got sliders.
So they're going to jump into this. I don't know that much about this show. I've only seen it a couple times. But they jump in here and then go through time, right?
Yeah. And they can go into other dimensions and other worlds.
This is another instance when we were just watching TV and all of a sudden there you were.
This was shot at Universal. This was a Universal show. Sliders started at Universal, went to Vancouver for 4 years, and then came back down. And unfortunately, this was the last episode. They're hoping to revive it, but I don't know. The people on the rights are going to have to see. But I play an alternative Dr. Arturo. This tells you the premise.
What year was this, approximately?
This is probably in the early 90s, 91, 92.
Pretty good special effects for that time period.
Yeah, this is TV, so they were really up in the digital stuff. And the cast went through changes. Like I said, John was on the show for a long time, and then he wrote himself out of the show, and they brought me in for this last episode, and of a television show called The Sliders, and it'll be self-explanatory. That's Tim DeLock, cast member.
And there you are.
And I get to open the vortex.
That's like a dream come true. Something like that happens.
And this explains the premise.
You've actually been invited to several conventions based on your performance of the show.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, yeah. Bring some memorabilia in.
Some very dedicated Slider fans.
Yeah, that show really did very well with the fans. It was a great premise. And of course, John Rhys Davies, no slouch. And he's a great guy to be with and work with.
Some people have way too much time.
We're halfway through the show. So, here's some stills of me doing some doubling for John when he was on the show.
What's the requirement of a body double? You just have to be that size? You don't
have to be about the same size, the same skin color. Of course, you have to have some acting ability because sometimes you do lines. Like this clip here, John is on camera but he's actually gone. So they insert me into several of these scenes where you don't see my face. So like right there, that's me. And I have to do dialogue, and I have to do the same. I have to do the same action. Now, of course, they cut to John, but I'm the guy standing next to
Who's
this,
actually there?
and I'm doing dialogue with all the cast members. So you know, it's not like you're a piece of furniture or anything or an extra. You have to be able to memorize dialogue and give it.
And give it a performance that would inspire the other members that are standing
Oh
around.
yeah, exactly. So it's you know, people think stand-in or double is is like a glorified extra. It's not really the case. This was an episode. This was John's last episode called Genus or Species or something. He wrote it actually, and he went on to other things. He went on to different
Lord
shows.
of the Rings.
Yes. He did a couple of guest shots on Star Trek as playing Leonardo da Vinci, which was wonderful.
when you got here?
And then the last episode, which was called The Seer, that you saw the clip beforehand, they got me because they wanted a good double for John, and so I was able to do that.
You people need a little motivation.
Well,
Get them in the car.
this clip's going to end real quick. But when he slugs the guy, that's me. I was doing John's slugging him.
Slowly. What is that?
There's a little goof here. They should have added a sound. It sounded like plastic.
Sounded like
That
a
was me.
squeak.
They should have put a thump or something. That was me again. So even though stuff was shot a different day, they can put it together to
So it looked
make
like
it
it was
smooth.
all happening at the exact same time.
The magic of editing.
We're wasting time here, Q-Ball. Let's just go before they signal be all clear, huh?
And that's universal backlog.
You really screwed
Where
up.
the trams go. And this is, here's Bowfinger.
This was a great movie.
This tells you all about the film.
Desperate to be a success. So, in a last-ditch effort, make it big, he recruits a group of aspiring misfits, including an eager, dare I say, nerd, played by Murphy. Now, ultimately, they come up with a plan to try and get the biggest movie star around, also played by Murphy, to star in their low-budget flick. Have a look.
You have any experience in motion pictures? Oh, yeah, quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit experience. I'm active writer at Blockbuster, and I attend films and as much as possible, weekly, bi-weekly.
I hope you know who that is.
I got that.
Would you be willing to cut your hair off? Yes, but it's usually better if someone else does it. Would you be willing to show your naked rear end of the
There's
movie?
Jamie Kennedy. He's in the film too. Heather Graham before she got to be big.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Welcome aboard. Here's your wardrobe.
These are stunt drivers, right?
Yes. That was the Glendale 2 freeway over there by Silver Lake. Had it for the weekend.
We are finished. We are
There's
over.
Heather Graham.
You had sex with Jip. I never thought of it that way.
She plays a girl who sleeps her way to the top. There's Adam. That was my guy.